what we are testing out today is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I have heard about this for over a year. It's supposed to be amazing for your skin. And since my skin has been freaking out lately, I thought, well, what a better time for me to test this out than right now. So if you guys don't know anything about Aztec Healing Clay, it is supposed to seriously like reset your skin. So if you have acne or you're having like a huge breakout, or if you're oily and your skin's like getting out of control, it basically rebalances your skin. The best part is that it's super affordable. It's like 10 bucks. So in this video, I'm actually gonna do it live for you guys. I am gonna go through, we're gonna do a review and a demo, show you exactly how to use it, and I'll show you before and after so you guys can see like if it really did make a difference on my skin. So let's get started. Alright, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, I always say this, but make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and hit the notification button because YouTube has not been notifying people, so unless you click that button, you won't get notified when a new video of mine goes live. And I would love to have you as part of the Melea Show family. Alright, so let's talk about the Aztec Healing Clay. Like I said, it's 10 bucks on Amazon. I will link you guys to this product below in the YouTube description so you guys know exactly where to get it on Amazon for 10 bucks. But this is supposed to be the end all be all when it comes to skincare. And like I told you guys, I had a hysterectomy about 6 or 7 months ago, and my skin has completely changed. Like I used to be all dry and now I have oily sections. And then I did a crazy advanced chemical peel, which was like the worst thing I could have ever done. And I keep saying this to you guys like on Instagram story, but don't ever do one. It messed up my skin so bad. I am so oily that I'm like, I've got to do something. My chin is breaking out like crazy. And I've done a lot of things to sidestep it, but this is supposed to fix it. So I'm gonna test it for you guys. So let's talk about how to do this. It says that you can use water or apple cider vinegar. All the research that I've done on this says that apple cider vinegar is the way to go. You'll get way better results. When you go to the store to get your apple cider vinegar, make sure that it's organic and that it's raw unfiltered. It doesn't matter what brand it is, so you can save money if you end up buying like a store brand instead of like a name brand, but it has to be organic and it has to be raw unfiltered. Okay, so I've completely washed my face now, totally taken everything off. I still have eye makeup on because I didn't want to look like a complete hag for you guys. We're gonna take our organic, raw and unfiltered apple cider vinegar and our Aztec Indian Healing Clay, and we're gonna mix them together. You guys can do this any way you want, but I'm gonna share a few tips to make it easier for you. I'm using a plastic bowl. This is like my little kid's cereal bowl, so nothing special. You cannot use a metal spoon. Metal spoons will not work. It'll actually counteract the formula, so don't do that. You can use a plastic spoon. I'm actually just gonna mix with an old brush that I never ever use anymore and use it to kind of just put it on my skin. You can also scoop it out with your fingers if you wanted to, but totally up to you. So when we mix these two things, we have to have equal parts. Now this is where the testing comes in on your end if you're gonna try this. I'm gonna start today with 1 part to 1 part. So 1 part this to 1 part this and mix it up. If you try 1 part to 1 part and you notice that your skin gets super red or agitated or it itches, it's just too much, then do less. Do 2 parts this to 1 part this, or 3 parts to 1 part, and kind of play with the formula until it works for your skin. So I'm gonna do 1 part for this video. I'm using a 1/8 cup to measure. So that way I'm just using 1 scoop for this and 1 scoop for this, like super easy. Remember that one time when I couldn't open it? Oh gosh, where's my husband? I actually really like the smell of apple cider vinegar. Is that weird? And I already have my equal parts in, pouring it in. And I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna mix it together. Okay, once you've got it all mixed together, you're literally just gonna put it on your face. And like I said earlier, you could use your fingers. If you have sensitive skin, you might not wanna do that and you might wanna put it on with a brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna paint this on the skin. Now, just so you guys know, how long you leave it on depends solely on your skin type. Your skin's supposed to feel tight. You might feel a little bit of tingling. You might feel a little itching or burning. If you have sensitive skin, it says to only leave it on for about 5 to 7 minutes. If you don't, you can leave it on longer, anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. So I would recommend like just waiting and testing it out. And I feel like I say this all the time, but everyone's skin is totally different too. So you can't do the same thing as someone else, but this should give you an idea. Woo. Like the apple cider vinegar is pretty strong to the point where I can feel it in my eyes. So just a heads up, your eyes might want to water just a little bit. So far my skin feels okay. I'm actually gonna leave this on at least 10 minutes. I might leave it on up to 20. Normally what you would wanna do is do this right before bedtime because your face is going to be red after. So, I can't even smile, guys. I can't even smile. It's been about 5 minutes. I can barely move my lips. You'll see it's like really drying. It will start to crack very soon. So while this is happening, you guys can do something else, do the dishes, watch a TV show, whatever. I do wanna let you guys know with like our 5-minute update that it feels fine, it feels tight, but right here on my cheekbones is where it's a little itchy. So I'm wondering and I'm guessing if the reason why it's like that is because I'm dry on my cheeks. So if you have dry skin, you might notice more of an itchy sensation on your skin. And then I'm guessing if you're more oily, you won't notice that. It's probably what the apple cider vinegar is doing, trying to balance your skin. So just a heads up, because if you're dry, I would love to know if you feel more tingling everywhere. All right guys, it's been 15 minutes. It's starting to crack. My face feels super, super tight, but I'm excited to see what happens. So let's go wash it off and then I'll let you guys look at my skin and we'll see what we think. All right, so I just washed off all that stuff off of my face. Hint, use a washcloth. You're supposed to put that stuff on 1/8 of an inch thick, which is pretty dang thick. So it's really hard to just use water to try to get it off. You might also wanna consider doing a shower to kind of like run the water on your face and get it all off. Obviously, I don't think there's any huge changes right now, but this is when I would want to sleep and see what happens in the morning. My face feels amazingly smooth, which I do like, but I don't think I'm that red. And definitely I think I would have gone longer, maybe 20 minutes. So like I said, you kind of have to play with it and figure out like what works for your skin. If you're sensitive, do less. If you're not, do more. But I would bet by tomorrow I'm gonna see a difference in my skin, in the acne that I have down here and everything else. So if you guys wanna grab this, I link you guys to it below in the YouTube description. $10 for an amazing fix to your face, or just to take care of your face and kind of rejuvenate it every once in a while is such a steal. So hopefully you guys can grab it and try it out for yourself. All right guys, so the question is have you used this before? Would you use it? Let me know in the comments below and tell me if you've used it and what your results have been, or if you wanted to use it, or if you just never heard of it and now you're kind of intrigued and maybe want to try it out. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. Make sure that you give this video a like and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.